Can you see my screen? Okay. Hello, everyone. Our project is a lottery game on the Cardano blockchain. Now, the most important thing in a lottery game is the ability to generate a random number. And that is challenging on Cardano blockchain. So our idea is to create a purely on-chain random generation mechanism and not relying on any third party to put this random number on the blockchain. So our design a decentralized way to produce this random number. So introduction. So welcome to Cardano Millions, where we bring innovation to the world of lotteries through the power of blockchain. This project implements a lottery game on the blockchain using Cardano and Plutus. The game utilizes smarts, NFTs, and a random number generation mechanism to ensure fairness and transparency. So we have NFTs, and the lottery tickets will be NFTs, and they can be tradable, and they can be signed like NFT. So traditional lotteries often suffer from concerns related to transparency, trust, and fairness. With Cardano Millions, we address these challenges by harnessing the immutability and decentralized nature of the blockchain. So participants can now place bets, compete for the jackpot, and redeem their winnings securely. What are the challenges with the current traditional lottery system? There's lack of transparency, restricted access, high running cost, low price value, and most important thing, the ability to manipulate the random number. So there's a questionable true randomness with the traditional lottery systems. The significant concerns surrounding fairness, transparency, and integrity in traditional lotteries may lead to participant hesitancy and doubt about the price authenticity. So what's the solution? The solution is to use the blockchain. So with the blockchain, we have decentralization and security, fairness and transparency, decentralized and transparent true random number generation, global accessibility, and larger, more transparent. So in summary, we have more security and more transparency. So how does it work? It's you purchase tickets, which are NFTs with ADA, the native cryptocurrency of Cardano. We use smart contracts to secure the jackpot and betting process, and we use NFTs to validate the authenticity of winning bets, guaranteeing the rightful redemption of winnings. So the benefits: diversification of pools, increased chances of fair distribution of prices, enhanced security and trust, global accessibility, community engagement and participation, and transparent governance model, empowering decentralization. Total 28 weeks, and the projected cost 200,000. And this is the link to our proposal. And thank you for your time. Any questions?
You do. A question from Lynn. Go ahead.
Then imagine stuff, eh? A quick question. What is your mechanism to auditing the coding for community to ensure that your coding is okay to go ahead in terms of manipulation, in terms of hacking, because all the money I assume that's may lock in a smart contract?
Yes. So our on-chain code will be open source and will be audited. We are seeking, we are trying to find maybe by Vacuum Labs will be audited, or any other auditing company. At this stage, we do not have final decision, but we will audit our smart contracts, and we will open source our smart contracts.
Thank you.
We still have plenty of time, so
There's a question from Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Hi everybody. Hi community. I read your proposal, and it appears to me okay, lotteries are a really complex system, but in general, the idea of a lottery is a really basic use case of adoption. In general, I got to a conclusion after read at the final of the proposal. I can imagine the complexities about how maintain a system like that, but I think this is a typical use case where the blockchain can be applied, and at the end, the idea in my mind was in what way we are losing the side of some basic cases. And it's not about my intervention about it's not about a question. It's more about this use case so classic that maybe in this search of complexity, we as a technology we can lose of sight the basic cases. So it's really interesting. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And it's not that complex if you understand it. It's simple, and once you have everything on the smart contracts, it become we do not need any operator, so it's run purely by the users. So no lottery operator. That's the beauty about the blockchain. When you have a strong security system, the operator can be the anyone can be operated.
At
Roberto,
the end, the logic has a thank you.
Roberto, you had a question.
Yes, thank you for your presentation. I like the idea. Any regulatory concerns? I know that this is a heavily regulated industry in most countries. So how do you see risks and challenges in that area?
Yes, although some countries try to regulate it, but when we are registered and licensed in some place, and the availability of the blockchain worldwide, it's really hard to stop. It's hard to stop such an application. You can try to attack the front end, the user interface, but the smart contracts are there, and anyone can do a front end. You can do it an application, and it's really hard to stop such an application that's on the blockchain.
So, Tien, I assume that time's up for questions?
Yeah, yes, Thomas. Thank you for your presentation, and it's time to the next presentation. Time for next proposal.